Hey everybody, welcome to the Bearded Kin with me, Born Bearded Dave. AA Ron is having some technical difficulties at the house currently, so we'll keep our fingers crossed that he's gonna be able to get all those issues taken care of. I'm sure we'll talk about it at some point. Nothing major. He's all good. Everything's going good. We do have a special guest on tonight. Somebody that I look forward to talking to anytime I get a chance to. Great guy. You guys know him. You guys love him. Let's go ahead and bring him on. This is going to be Baker. Baker, how you doing, brother?
All right, man. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Trying to get people checked here that we got coming in. Looks like we got 16 jumping in so far.
That
Uh,
chat went crazy. It just all of a sudden it like just went boom. Everybody came in.
right. Which is a good problem to have, man. I
Oh,
appreciate each and
always.
every one of you guys that pop in here and decide to spend your Saturday night here with us on the Bearded Kin. And hey, I know AA Ron isn't here, but um, I've been around Baker since man first got into community, so he is just another brother from another mother. Hey, I appreciate
Yeah,
you, man, and appreciate you taking the call and jumping on with us tonight.
yeah. Anytime. I told you about that. And then I was just on bishops and stuff like that, and I get the message.
Mhm.
I'm not a party guy. I don't go out on Saturday nights and stuff like that. But
Right.
so I live for this stuff. So yeah, it's all
Hey,
good, man.
let's see. Got some faces in here I haven't seen in a little while. So let's go ahead and start saying hi to everybody, and we'll start digging into the show a little bit. Chris, appreciate you being here. Not sure exactly what time he jumped in here, but I'm sure it was early.
I'm sure. I am totally sure.
Right. I'm surprised it stayed there and it didn't disappear. So,
That's the thing. That's the only problem with doing that so early.
right. Stanley, appreciate you coming in, brother.
That's the
Donnie, Donnie, it's good to see you,
3D.
man.
3D.
Lions Million Beards got your package in, and I'm gonna be getting some of your stuff into Beard here soon. Um, Probably sometime this week. Really looking forward to it, man. Really looking forward to it.
It's like Christmas. Anytime that you get a new package, it's like Christmas, isn't it? I mean,
Isn't it? Right. Especially especially it's when those companies that you've been seeing for a while. Like, man,
yeah,
just I need to just break down and do it, and
do it.
we
Yeah.
jumped on it, and I'm looking forward to it. Then we got this young lady here, Kiki. Appreciate you being here.
Hello, hello.
Hope hope all is going well. You, Lewis, and the little ones. I don't know about this guy right here though, man. He that icon there. He kind of
Yeah.
looks a little shady at times.
And you got to thank Kiki and Lewis, yeah, giving me a one of those subscriptions here and stuff like that. That was
Right.
awesome when they did that.
Yeah, they've been great supporters of the channel, and they've been just great friends to have.
Yeah.
I try to talk to Lewis as much as I possibly can on my through text, and sometimes it
Hmm.
gets away from me because of work, and I'm trying to figure out when I'm working and when he's working, so we're not waking
Yeah.
each other up. So
I do the same thing. Like I see his text, and I'm either working, which I get horrible service, as people know, and I'm like, okay, I seen it, but I should mark it unread so that I'll see it when after work, so I can apply to him.
right, my problem is I'll mark it as red, and
Yeah,
then I forget to go back to it.
yeah, yeah.
Because it's it's on that tired brain cell that's still asleep.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
and then we got this one in here, Miss K, the infamous Miss K. Appreciate
It
you being
is.
here, babe.
It's Pi 3.14.
Yep, it is pie day, guys. We were going to go and grab a pie from a place up here called Yosemite Pie Company, and they wound up closing before Kate can get over there. So that's a bummer. We'll have to try them another day. So I'm always good for a good pie. I mean, yeah.
No, who isn't? Who isn't?
And sometimes, kind of feel like Dean on Supernatural. You're always trying to get a hold of that pie, and just, never really comes up. Romy, appreciate you being here, brother.
What's up, Roby?
And all of your support, man. Really do appreciate you. Kenny, as always, appreciate you being here, brother.
Kenny, the one that outbid me. I blame the dot lady.
It might have been her fault. I don't know.
No, it wasn't. She put up the dots and he snuck in there. It was awesome. It was good.
Yeah,
All good for
when that
charity.
happened, Kay was like, "Well, I don't know who they're gonna see first, but
I know that me too,
we
because
hit it
I
at the
saw it
same time."
different and they saw it different. It's hey, as long as charity got the money, that's all I cared about.
Right, that's it too. We're gonna talk a little bit about that and how proud I am of those guys too here shortly. Randall, appreciate you being here.
What's up, buddy?
And yeah, Chris was first in. Looks like he's just now back in. Appreciate you.
Yep.
Milan, I appreciate you being here, brother.
What's up, Milan?
I think the other day you were in, and I think I missed you, so I apologize for that. Try to make sure we get everybody in. Sometimes it's hard though, man.
It is. It is. It starts rolling, and you try your best. So you hopefully get them on a comment later on.
Right, right. Jay, brother, appreciate you being here.
30 spray.
Let's see. William Blasnick. Now, this guy right here, this is a buddy of mine from work. Well, just want to let you know, man, I appreciate all your support and all the support you've been showing the Board and Bearded channel, and it really means a lot, man. It really does.
Nice.
Yeah, he picked up a couple of the it's not just a beard, it's a voice, break the stigma.
Excellent.
Tumblers, and he's getting those out to family members and friends, and I appreciate it.
They're awesome. I love mine. It's down on my desk downstairs, so I love mine.
Mark, appreciate you being here.
Hey, Mark.
Jacob from Jacked Up Leatherworks, brother, good to see you.
My brother, yes, I have. It's should be coming any day.
Nice. And I know I am a bit behind here. I try to get caught up here real quick because I know we had some more people come in. All right. Yeah, absolutely, man. Thank you for all your support. We got Viking Papa in. Viking Papa, appreciate you being in, brother.
Viking, what's up, buddy?
Everybody's saying hi. Everybody's saying hi. Let's see. Chris from True North Beer Co. Appreciate you guys being here.
Hey, Chris.
And appreciate all the support and community. That is what this is all about, guys. And we got this guy, Brewer. Appreciate you being here, man.
He likes to stir up stuff.
He does. How's that road trip going? You make it out to where you're heading? All right. Brewer North. All right. Everybody's saying hi. All right, guys. If I missed you, I apologize. I try to make sure to get everybody up. There's this guy right here. Yeah, Rob, appreciate you being here.
So, what's up?
Rob with 3 Bs.
He was so awesome when he was on your show. It was so cool.
Yeah, he's a great guy, man. I love having him on. We're just trying to get it to where we can comfortably just kind of fit him into the show, and I mean he's a great addition to to
Yeah,
Beyond the Beard, definitely. And
and
I know
an
it's something
excellent
that
beard.
that's you know, that's in his heart quite a bit with Beyond the Beard, and it
Yeah.
shows. It really does.
Yep.
Santa Tom, always a pleasure having you in, brother.
Yes, it is. And Santa is great stuff.
Right.
I
And
love
if you
seeing all
guys
the
are
Santas. They're so great.
right, right. If you guys are not following Santa Tom, make sure to follow him on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you have social media. He's there. Check him out.
Mhm.
Great motivational speaker and just an all around great guy. Let's see. Excuse me, I only answered to Dot Lady, not Dot or Dottie now. Dottie, huh? I don't know if I
I
could
don't
call you
know.
Dottie with keep a straight face.
I think she should be getting some kickbacks, you know?
Happy Dean Winchester days, thing too. Yep, could be. All those emojis in there. Appreciate you guys. Let's see. I am just about caught up, I think. Maybe. Man, this chat gets going. And I've heard Santa Tom say it before I even went live.
I know.
Trying to
I
keep up
know.
sometimes is crazy. Tony, appreciate you being here, brother. And
So Tony.
I think Santa Tom just got so good at it that he's just able to do it, man. He makes it
It
look
is
easy.
it once everybody starts talking and all that stuff,
Mm,
saying hello, and you're like thinking back in your head, did you get that person or not,
right. Yeah, I probably called that person out 3 or 4 times, but hey, it's all good.
Hey,
Dennis, appreciate you being here.
what's up, Dennis?
Let's see. And I don't have my glasses on today. So, all
Mm.
right, guys. Let's
Yeah, it
see.
looks pretty good, bud. I'm trying to look at it.
All right. Is this the 24-hour stream? I heard Baker wants to keep this going
It's the
until
show
his
tomorrow.
show tomorrow. I don't know about that one,
I
but
don't know
that is
either.
coming up. We're going to go ahead and talk about that here in just a moment. Um, Rob, thanks for the comments, Dave and Baker. I love being on the show. You set up something sometime. Actually, I think Kay had a pretty good idea for the 24-hour live stream, and I think I need to get me, you, Baker, and AA Ron on a at the end of a live stream and just kind of talk it through. But I think
Hmm.
it's a really good idea.
Definitely. Great people. I love it.
Miss K, can I call you Aunt B, like off of Andy Griffith? No, it's not. You don't know who Miss B is? Miss B was awesome. She made that show.
And I think way before her time. Way before her time.
Right. Wait. Yeah. A couple minutes before time there. Robert Allen, appreciate you being here.
What's up, Robert?
Yeah, I think that's well beyond our time. I think they stopped even the reruns at that point.
Probably.
All right, guys, a couple of announcements to make. First off, I want to talk about let's see, don't forget to pay your tab from last night if you haven't already. Respect, shout out to TBR for the excellent show and charity auction. That is
Yes.
exactly what I'm going to be talking about tonight. Uh, yeah, I know Brewers in here. Scott typically catches some of the replays from time to time. Jason,
Mhm.
I just want to throw out uh, my thoughts on the amazing job that you guys did last night. That's you guys did an amazing job for an amazing cause, and you guys it flowed extremely well, and I think they said they did over $4,000 for no prostate cancer,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
that's
come on. I mean, that's the ultimate right there.
right,
That is awesome. That is totally awesome.
right.
And
And
then I mean, go ahead, Dave.
no, yeah, it was just it was an amazing time to see
Yeah.
not just the company owners, but the people of the community all coming together for a
Yeah.
great cause. And
Hmm.
yeah, they did wonderful. They really did.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the company's first off donating all the stuff and putting the time in and the effort.
Hmm.
A lot in the chat. A lot of people in the chat with that. And secondly, everybody that showed up. There was some bargains out there. There was, but there was some, that went for some good charity money. So, you know, I hope everybody feels good. I felt great about the community, and it just makes us want to go stronger with a lot of this stuff. Mhm.
Right. I mean, it's just things like that that make me proud to be part of this community and
Yeah.
to show. And it's not just yeah, it's the people that went into the auction and were able to put in a bid. But for everybody that showed up, I think at one time they had like 69 people in there, 70
Yeah.
people in there.
Yeah.
That's a really, really good turnout. And it's like I said on Tuesday's show, hey, even if you can show up and show support, that
Hmm.
means so much. And
Hmm.
because we know everybody, money's tight for a lot of people right now,
Yeah.
and it's understandable. But being able to go in there and show your support, they did
Yeah.
4 hours last night.
Yeah. And I
That
mean
was
that entails the shares from people
mhm,
that are free, you know,
right,
um, and just getting all the information out there. And it was awesome. And you got to know about it to get in there. So yeah, share
right,
something. It's always free.
absolutely. And if you guys wouldn't mind, make sure to hit that thumbs up on your way in. That tells YouTube that you appreciate what we're doing here. But again, Mike, Jason, Scott, you guys did amazing last night, and thank you to all
Yes.
the company owners that donated for a great cause.
And
Um,
Jason must have had a extra long nap that he made it for the 4 hours.
right. Let's see. Aaron, please take that clown costume off.
That's that's what I was laughing, and there's another comic coming up too. I was laughing about all that because I got the chat pulled up on my phone here. So I don't think it's coming off.
That is so much a compliment. There you go. Brew, I've heard of the show, just never watched it. Right. Okay. They saying hi. It was popping. It was popping last night, and
Yeah.
yeah, and the offer is always open to you guys, Mike. If you guys ever need anything, just I'm a message away, man. I'm willing to help with whatever we can help with.
Yeah, it went very smooth. I thought a couple of hiccups here and there, but I mean, hey, you get it, and everybody worked through it, and it was great.
Nice. I have a leather varsity jacket from Mayberry Union High School. My father was a huge fan.
Nice,
Nice.
nice.
I can't wait for the weather beard and the kill package to get here.
Yeah,
Right, right. Some really
yeah,
good deals on there too, guys.
they're killer. No Weatherbeard and Killed, they're killer.
Irish code is fire. Yeah, I I set an alarm for the drop time, and I slept right through the alarm, so I missed that box set. Uh,
Look,
that was
he's
I
making it
went on
though.
there, I'm
He's
like,
making it
it's
again, right?
gone. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
said
making it again.
they're gonna make it again, but
Yeah.
I think they said they're going to do a cologne with it as well, possibly. Maybe. Pretty sure I heard
Yeah.
that in the grapevine somewhere. Let's see. Wish I could have stayed on more last night, but my night meds were kicking my ass. Yep, that happens too, man.
Yeah. Nothing you're gonna do there, bud. You were
So did
there.
I
You
miss?
you were part.
Nope, I don't think I missed it yet. So let's see. Dynamite, appreciate you being here,
Dino,
brother.
what's up, buddy?
Another great content creator right here. Make sure you're following Dynamite. He is always on Fridays.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, man. Sometimes I don't know until they just pop on.
Yeah.
Great guy
Monday,
here
Wednesday,
goes through
Friday.
his routine Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's right.
Yeah.
And just kind of goes through his routine and kind of get that octo beard, man. You got to check him out.
Yeah.
Let's see. Everybody's saying hi.
October.
The community made the fundraiser a success. Thank you. Absolutely. And that's what we were saying, man. It's the company owners, it's the content creators, and it's just community in general that kind of pulled together for a great cause, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
I don't like clowns, and I really don't like this particular clown. I
I love you
didn't think
too.
she was just gonna be done with the.
No, that's the other comment I saw. Yeah, I love you too, Tara.
Yeah, man, that almost stings. I almost feel the sting
Does
for
it?
you on that one.
Man, oh man.
Yep. Let's see. Funny. So I've been part of the auction. Looking forward to getting the notes. Tabs have been
Yeah.
send out the product. Right. Right.
Yeah, I think it's just
They should
Jason
be.
and Chop, Brew City, because Brewer is going. So everybody be patient. They'll get it out.
Yep. Awesome job, TBR. Yep.
Hmm.
Let's see. Everybody's saying hi. Everybody's saying hi. Miss K, I don't think your auction portion will last the whole 24 hours, thankfully. We have to figure out those details. Right. So while we're bringing that up, I kind of want to get some of these things out of the way too. We do have the 24-hour live stream scheduled for Nerd HQ. And it's going to be the 9th of April and through the 10th of April, 5 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Eastern. Mark you guys' calendars for that. There's going to be some giveaways and maybe some auctions. I'm not exactly 100% sure on everything at the moment, but one way or another, we are doing that 24-hour live stream on the 9th and 10th. And yet, if there is an auction portion, it is not going to go for the full 24 hours. I think that's too many hands in the pot there, and I don't know if I'll be able to handle that. So
Yeah. Yeah. And sleepness will kick in and you'll forget half the stuff and
yeah,
you have to go rewatch it.
right. And around hour 16, 14, 16, 18, I might be getting a little bit loopy. So
Yeah. Yep.
really, that's got to be a couple hours or more, right? Let's see.
I think they were talking about how far
Oh,
away
he's in
Romeo
Toledo.
was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. And I got one other thing, especially with this guy on here, that I want to bring up as well. It was me. I was the hiccup.
No, not at all. Not at all. It's just
Yep.
what you see on Restream and StreamYard and stuff like that. It's always different. Always different.
Right. And was it Kenny? Kenny got that cameo with Chris, right? Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. Let's see. Big Show always shows up. I hope he has Chris do the cameo for me. Let's see. Did you say kerosene pickles?
Uh,
I think I'm a little bit behind in the chat here. Miss
yeah, I
K
don't
just
know.
put it. I know stuff here, but that happens too. Grateful for everyone that showed up, even if, for a few minutes. Also grateful for all the shares
Yeah.
from everyone. Absolutely.
Yeah, like I said, it's free. Share out any of this content. It just helps out getting a couple viewers,
I believe they said they're definitely going to break 4,000 um,
Yeah.
for the charity.
Yeah, I guess there's some company matches, that you could have done that
Right.
company match and stuff like that. But they're looking at that, and then if say it came, you bid 79, some people are giving the 80, and stuff like that. So it'll be a couple days to shake out everything, and I'm sure it'll be posted everywhere, or said even in their show.
Right.
And Tara, nope, I
Uh,
didn't come in time for the parade. I was
get your shenanigans in.
perturbed on the post office.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Probably tomorrow or Monday, I should say.
Yeah, I think we were supposed to get a package today too that didn't come in either. So
Yeah,
Terry got your
that's
email. It's all good. There you go. Learned last night that you work in a lab. Very cool. Nice. Everybody's excited about their orders coming in.
hmm
Buying two power banks for my phone to stay live with you. Don't want to close my eyes. Don't want to miss a thing. Well, you know what? You might need it because there's a pretty good chance I might be pulling you on here too. So uh, that's definitely the plan anyway. Got Rob singing. It's one of those Crystal Labs, Tara.
Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to be talking about that.
Crystal like Breaking Bad. As Mark. You know, we go through a time where we'll just sit through and we'll watch through the series again. It may be time for that to go through again. It's let's see.
I haven't watched it.
No, man,
No.
it's an interesting watch. I didn't think I was gonna like it at the beginning,
Yeah.
but it's definitely an interesting watch.
Yeah, it sounds interesting to me, but I don't know what it was. I just never got into it, and I see it up on the streams and stuff like that to kind
Mm.
of watch it, and I just never got into it.
Right. Kenny, sorry I'm back. Got a phone call from my nephew and his girlfriend, or should I say fiance. They are engaged. Well, congratulations to your nephew and his girlfriend. That's awesome.
Yeah, fiance.
Fiance?
I lost my fiance.
Do
Steinfeld.
with it.
Sorry, Seinfeld.
No, not Seinfeld, not from you. Let's see. You have the Heisenberg for Halloween this year. Let's see. Breaking Bad is a must watch. Really, it is a good series, man. I tell you though, man. Man, it gets you to the point where you start feeling for Jesse a little bit. So let's see. Terror for 3 weeks. Waited till my wife was in a good mood and started talking about TNBC SIP profiles. Thing took care of themselves. Right. Yeah, Viking Poppy, you were asking about different colors for the Break the Stigma shirt as well. Throw in the chat or feel free to email me or text me. what colors you're thinking of, because I've been thinking about doing some different colors for the shirt as well. Let's see, Kenny. Yeah, you want Chris to congratulate your nephew?
A big
I'm gonna
Boston
call
guy
Salazar.
congratulating on your engagement. That'd be awesome.
Right. The Boston, yeah, with the Boston accent.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I'm sure I just demolished that accent, but no. Who's on? What's the crack tomorrow?
Nobody.
Nobody.
No,
Hmm.
and it it still might go through. I don't know. But I had a plan of just and I haven't heard word back. So it's probably gonna be me, Bishop, and we'll talk about some. We always do.
All right, sounds good, man. Yeah, you
Yeah,
need
just
anything,
one of
man?
those.
Just let
Oh,
me
I
know.
know. I know. Like I said, it just things. When you do shows with guests, and sometimes it don't follow through. It's all right. No
Yep.
biggie. We'll deal
Nope,
with
it
it.
happens. It definitely
Yep.
happens. Let's see. The dingo ate your baby.
Yep. There it is. Romy knows.
Right. Yep. Seinfeld. Yep.
It don't ever get old. At least for me, it don't ever get old.
She might steal the cherry crush from you, but yeah. Yep. Cherry crush is good.
And you got to do the Jacob, and he does the Cherry Crush with Irish Goodbye, and it's another
Right.
level. It's another level.
You know what? I've had some of those quick mix ups lately, probably because
Yeah.
I'm blind in one eye and I'm tired in the other. But, like I'll randomly grab one oil and think that I'm grabbing that butter, and I'm not. I'm grabbing something
Yeah.
completely different. And I think the other day I did it was something really different, and I threw Comparetti on top of that on accident, thinking it was the deer hunter, and it
Oh,
wasn't.
okay.
And
All right.
but I wasn't mad about it. Yeah, I know I did that with Corey's and with the
Yeah.
what I thought was Saffron Shores, and it wasn't. It was the Citrus Hollow. I wanted to give
That's where the
myself a few
glasses
minutes
come
before
in.
I,
You
or
got to get
just
the glasses on.
wait a few minutes before putting stuff in the beard. And but hey, it hasn't been a bad thing. Like man, and Tino gets this all the time. Yeah,
Yeah, seriously, right?
right. Uh, Rob was saying he was not a Seinfeld fan.
All right. You can't come on my show.
Favorite color is dark green. Okay, sounds good. Let's see. Yeah, Kenny, that should work out. Or I'm sorry, Viking Pop. That should actually work out well. Um, Leave me an email, and I'll let you know what colors I can get a hold of, and we can kind of go from there. Um, Rob, open up your open invite to the shop is now rescinded. Next, I think Chris was able to go out there, or I'm sorry, Rob was able to go out there and meet Chris, Tara, and that's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, it's very cool. You get to see the inner workings of True North.
Right. It's definitely on the bucket list to meet them too. I mean, they've been so supportive of this channel, and they're very supportive of the community in general. It would be
Yeah,
great to get to a point to meet them. I've been trying to get on Baker's show for 9 years.
he was on my show, and I'm only doing this. I'm only doing it a year.
9 whole years.
Yeah,
Right. Right. Jay, scheduling conflict, or are you not invited?
to my show, he's invited anytime. Anytime I tell you, buddy, you let me know a week in advance. I don't book my shows out in months. A couple people I have, because they're doing some comps. But my show's open to anybody. Anybody that wants to come on, just give me a message.
Right. Let's see. Great. My wife just read Tara's comment. Gave me that smile. There you go. It's probably your humor. Uh, doubt it.
Anytime, brother.
Let's see where I got Rob into Midnight Mass. That's I don't think I've really gotten a hold of Midnight Mass, but it has
Brewer
been
got
intriguing to me. So
Yeah, Brewer got me into Midnight Mass. It's one of my best scents. I love it.
nice. Uh, J Farm, appreciate you being here, brother.
Jay.
Got to be semi life size DSCG.
Yeah.
Man, I wish that we would have been able to they would have been able to get that pulled off, man. But that company just kind of messed with them for
Yeah, that's it
worlds.
would have been cool.
I,
It would have been cool.
I keep wanting to say G2E, but that's a gaming conference for slot machines in Vegas. And it's not G2E, it's Worlds. It was a great visit, and DSCG and Ben's Wave in person was great. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Let's see. Pretty sure Finn waved to me to when I met Tara. Nice. Auld Lang Syne. Yep.
So go back to that comment. So you're talking about before birth, Brewer? That he waved to you before,
You
because
might have.
I think it was before Finn was born that they met.
I think it was too. Maybe that was a foot. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, kick or something. Yeah. Sorry.
No, 'cause I was thinking that, but I couldn't remember when he, when he made it out
Yeah,
there.
I think it was before Finn was born. I believe so.
Right. Baker has taste. Who knew? Midnight Mass.
I just like following the trend. Brewer sets the trend. I just follow them.
Right. I was perfectly content for a long time of not using or needing butter balms, but
Yeah.
yeah, this guy.
Hmm.
How about somebody selling ice to an Eskimo?
I
No,
knew somebody.
it
I
was
knew somebody like that.
that I think I know somebody like that too, pretty close to me, um, but yeah, I mean, it was one of those. Hey, I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, what am I doing wrong? Because
Yeah.
you know the butter that I'm using, or the balm that I was using it was causing separation in the beard. It caused the beard to be really heavy, and he kind of gave me some tips on how to use it correctly. And yeah, I don't use it every day, but there are
Hmm.
some times where I really do just kind of use it and get it going. Especially for my sides here, they like to kind of go wild sometimes.
Yeah.
We'll get to Midnight Mass and all the others eventually when we have the spare room for for all the True North. Right. I mean, I still have the the Christmas beard box with all the oils in there because I don't have room on the shelf for them just yet. But
Yeah.
we are going through them though. And yes,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. I thought so.
yeah, yeah. Okay, eventually I'll need to get a cabinet. Right. Yeah, what I like about those is the shelving that we got is they come in a set of three. They're like I don't want to say they were overly expensive, somewhere between $20 to $40. And
Yeah.
then we bought another three, and of course we
Hmm.
keep getting three. We're just gonna have them from the ceiling to the floor. So
Hmm.
yeah,
I know that.
let's see. Let's see. Brewer ER versus the Pit. Which one do you prefer? Let's see. Uh, Lost on
TV
that one.
shows? TV shows, maybe?
Voltaire. Okay. Quite possibly. All right. So, yeah, one thing I wanted to throw out there to you, Baker, is something that we really do appreciate. You got with Miss K, and I want to show this out to you guys as well. For the Roots and Reverence collection. So this
Mhm.
design she got with Baker to kind of get some ideas and to kind of pick his brain a bit. And man, you guys did something special here.
And
And
she's the
it's
artist. Yeah, she's the artist, and it's very
right,
cool. You know, like I have mugs that are just like, for St. Patty's Day. These are classic. These are all around. You don't have to just bring them out on St. Patty's Day. They're very nice and classy, and shows a little bit of the Irish roots there.
right. And I'm so very proud of her for these cups. These are beautiful cups, and the
Hmm.
heritage behind them.
Hmm.
I mean, these could actually be a his and hers if somebody
Oh yeah.
chose to do that.
Yep.
And these are really beautiful cups. I mean, they look really nice on screen, but I mean, they are something special in person. And you guys get a chance, make sure to check that out. And remember, Bearded Kin, BeardedKin, will save you 10% at checkout on the busybee.com. Busybeecollective.com. Sorry about that. Um, but yeah, an amazing design. We appreciate your input and your help with that as well, bud. And
Oh, anytime, anytime. That's what I'm here for.
all
I'll
right.
try to help out anybody.
Jeff Harmon, appreciate you being here, brother. Let's see.
Jeff, what's
I'm
up, buddy?
congested and trying to eat crackers, but since I refuse to chew with my mouth open, I'm holding my breath and and it's okay. They can't hear you.
Yeah.
The microphone ain't picking you up. Lewis, appreciate you being here, brother. Hope everything's going
What's up,
well.
buddy?
All right. Uh, Thanks for sharing, Dave, and thanks for your input on the design, Baker. Absolutely,
Anytime.
it really
Anytime.
is a beautiful set. One
Hmm.
last thing, guys. Those are limited. She has seven. She's only doing 17 of each of those cups.
Very cool.
Oh, let's see. Hope you get to feeling better, Kate. Yeah, me too. Because man, if she when she gets sick, it's dangerous. Because me and Mike, we my son, we get sick fairly easily, I guess. Kay does not. And when she gets sick, I start getting worried because it's typically pretty brutal when she really gets sick. Hopefully, it's just the season change for her. Listen, everything is going great, man. We are just talking about you and Kiki a little while ago, and we appreciate your support, brother.
Yep.
Brewer, it's okay to chew with your mouth open, or okay that I'm winded from eating. Let's see. Yeah. I was thinking I think she was saying she doesn't necessarily feel bad. She's just congested. So,
Yeah, I
and I
know
typically
that.
get that way every season change, which is, only 2 seasons here in California. So, how's the weather going over there, Baker?
Well, it snowed today. Just light snow. And it got a little bit warmer in the 40s, but we had 2 days that were beautiful in the 70s, and then dropped down to lows of 30s and 40s, and a little snow this morning waking up. But yeah, it's a change. It's not winter, it's not spring, it's that in
Kind of an in
between kind of
between.
thing. Yeah.
Right. Well, I would actually prefer to be cooler. But the last time I checked, it looks like we're looking at 94 degrees for Sunday and 95 to
Oh.
96 on Monday, which is crazy because I don't even feel like we really had much of a winter up here. And typically, you know, the mornings were cold. I mean, 19, 20, 21 degrees, but we had literally not much snow here at all this year. So it might actually hit later, but it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we had a couple of major snowstorms, but then we had the cold weather that kept it around, and that
Right.
was that that was an unusual what happened there, because usually it would start getting a little bit warmer and then melt a little bit and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
yeah, we had a long stretch there of just that cold, brutal weather that kind of kept the snow around.
Right. Well, I think we're actually looking forward to getting somewhere where we actually have an autumn season. Um,
Yeah,
so I
fall,
mean, we're
definitely. Yeah.
yep, fall. We're actually looking forward to, and it looks like things are heading the right direction for us to be going east. Um, hopefully soon, probably within the year, if everything goes right. So, and it's looking pretty good. So,
Hmm.
yeah, just got very congested yesterday. Otherwise, so far, I think I tanked my immune system from the lack of adequate sleep. Right.
Yeah.
So, she's been getting kind of used to, and that was the hardest thing about getting used to this grave shift is, trying to adjust my sleep schedule to where we can spend time and everything else because that's one of those things that we have to get used to as a couple as well. So just finding that time that we have. So
Yep.
I want 70 all year long, honestly. 70 would be nice.
Yeah. Yep. That would be pretty good.
Kate needs Sudafed. Mark, hook her up. Hashtag lab. Uh, he can be giving away his pseudo. I want 70 and no humidity or wind. No.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
right. 29 here now, but 70 mile an hour winds yesterday was wicked.
Yeah, we
Right.
had some wind. We didn't quite have 70, but we had in the 20s and 30s. We had some wind.
Interesting. Yeah, I know last week with tornado warnings and everything, what was it on Tuesday? I believe it was
Hmm.
there were some tornado warnings going off for certain areas and
Yeah.
we were Miss K did her random live, just kind of going through doing her cups and her tumblers and stuff. So
Now, did she do that on her channel?
she did that on the Busy Bee Collective channel.
Because I missed
She
it. I
has
missed that.
Yeah, it was weird because I did my live and from my phone, and it did this quick like 20-second highlight reel, and then it finally decided it was going to put in the whole thing. So it is there for a rewatch, but and yeah, it is on her channel in the live section. But yeah, she just kind of talked about what she was doing. Kind of went through her process of making the tumblers. It was awesome.
No, anything. I love seeing
Yeah,
it. If there's a mod in the chat, she should put it up on in there.
right.
Yeah, any of this little stuff gets your foot in the door. It's awesome.
Right. It was 75 here the day before it snowed. Right.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because I noticed when it snows up here, I know it's got to be that perfect temperature for it to snow up here. But, it just doesn't feel as cold when it's snowing. It's kind of, maybe it's just
Yeah.
me. It's 35. Let's see. Sprinter is the taint seasons, the low point between winter and spring, right?
I had I had to read that like twice. I'm like, what? But now I get it, Romy. I get it.
No, sir. I heard I missed the storm. Yep. Let's see. Calling for the higher winds again tomorrow. Okay. Chew with your mouth open, not judging.
She's off camera. She's all good.
Right. We enjoy spring like weather for a few weeks here in Tulsa. Okay.
And then it just goes right to summer hell, right? In just a
And I
few
believe
weeks.
that is Miss K's YouTube channel right there. Feel free to check that out and
Definitely.
give her a like and follow when you guys get a chance. And she's just most likely it's just gonna be a random thing when she pops on, and I don't think she's doing a schedule for it, anything. Just kind of one of those when she's feeling it, she's popping on, doing a live. You guys want to see how she's doing it and see how meticulous that she is with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun time.
It's, yeah, it's good stuff. I mean, there's a lot weirder stuff out there that you can watch.
Hey, I mean, I've said it before, man. There's people that just kind of glue the GoPros on top of their sweepers and on top of their sweeper robots, and
Yep. Yep.
yep,
Cutting hair. Cutting hair. ASMR. Cutting hair.
yep. No, speaking of ASMR, I've seen channels out there. It's like, hey, if you want me to shut up, donate money. And it's like, man, I don't understand why people just why people do that.
Seriously.
Why don't they just back out? But hey, if it's working for them, more power to them, man.
Yeah. So I gotta say my famous tagline. I gotta go check the ice maker.
That sounds good. Case first live over an hour long. Great job. Yeah, absolutely. She did great. I think she's been on live a couple times already prior to her doing her own. So she's a little more comfortable in front of the camera, and she really did a great job. Um, it's just, especially when there's people in there that, support you. Chris was in there, Aku. There were a few people in there. My mind's a little blank tonight, guys. I apologize. What was that? Donald Long was in there as well. Tino jumped in, I believe. But yeah, there are a few people there. Yeah, really proud of her for just kind of making that leap. So, uh, maybe a half inch, I guess. Nothing that crazy. Not at all. It's the best kind of snow, light melting away of the afternoon. Let's see, Lewis and Kiki. I'll be driving by your town tomorrow morning. I'll wave. Love that. Let's see. That's all we get around here. I'll trade you. Yeah, yeah. Even when we get a big snow for us, it's not anything east of us kind of snow. It's just California snow. Don't really get too bad here where we're at, kind of. So, Robert Allen, appreciate that, brother. We caught the replay. Next BBCK episode, ASMR Tumblr making. I'll whisper into the microphone.
You gotta do the nails too. Whatever that sound. Kind
Uh,
of they clang on cups and all that stuff.
yep. It was a great live. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's right. You were in there as well. That's right. Let's see. Sublimation, right? Let's see. Brewer, are the doctors in the ER allowed to have beards? Yes. Yes, Tara. Awesome. Well, guys, yeah, we did this last week and it was pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this up on the screen. It's one of those things that I really enjoyed when Melissa, she knows would pop it up. So we're gonna go and pop this up on the screen, and let's see what you guys got. This is going to be your signature blend. Let's see what you guys got, and I can't see, so I think I am. I'm Coastal Formula. No, that
Eclipse
one's not good.
signature. Yeah. Eclipse signature.
Eclipse signature. That could be
Yeah.
interesting.
I guess.
Uh, yeah, last one was actually a little bit better. Granite edition. There you go.
Hmm.
Kind of really like this segment. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it going. I just got to find some better ones. Some of these are really good. Some are just kind of Indian Reserve. The
Oh, real.
Boreal Accord. Okay. Coastal Accord. Eclipse Profile. Coastal Accord. Yeah, not too bad. Granite Formula. Yeah.
Dave's
We got
only
to
doing
work
this
on
to
this.
steal everybody's identity. He's gonna ask for
Right.
your
Yeah.
social
So
security number
no.
soon.
Yep. Yeah. I'm just gonna get your social security numbers and just kind of you guys want my credit card number? Chances are you guys use it less than I do. Marianne Reserve. Let's see. Granite Edition. Yep. Eclipse Profile. Granite Formula. Yep. As many were close. Some. So K's writing everything down now. All right, guys. All right. You know what? I want to go ahead and let that go for just another minute or two in case everybody's got one. We'll throw those in. The median accord. Oh, Baker, what do you have? Do you got anything exciting planned or coming up soon?
No,
You'd
we
like
had
to throw out, or anybody you'd like to shout out?
uh, did a bunch of stuff. This week is big for this Irish heritage. Today, our city, if you call it a city, of Scranton, the office made it popular.
Mm-hmm.
Um, had their big parade for St. Patrick's Day. So I headed down there and part of the Ancient Order of Hibernians. And they were down there in full force. But we'll at the club that we're at, we'll have that St. Patrick's Day party on the 17th, and usually get together with a lot of older gentlemen that are a part of our club and get to talk to them about their knowledge and stuff. Heritage is very important to me. As I get older, even more now, and I love learning about a lot of stuff. Again, I just want to thank this community
Mm-hmm.
for having my back, having everybody's back, and coming in just on a Sunday, 8:30, just to have some fun and support all
Mm-hmm.
these shows and stuff. So, shout out to everybody that's here.
Man, I got to tell you, I think I just I got so addicted to your show from probably one of your first shows that came on, and it was me, you, and Kay. Where it was in there, yet quite a few people in there, and we were all just kind of throwing jabs at each other, and it's
I
still
know, right?
a memorable episode. I'm like, that was really fun,
Hmm.
and you got a great show. And guys, make sure to follow Baker on his YouTube channel. What's the crack? He is on Sundays, I believe at what 5:30, no 8:30 Eastern, which
Eastern.
is 5:30
Yeah.
my time.
Yeah.
Um, and make sure to give him a follow on his Instagram as well. Um, he will always show support to those that are supporting him as well on Instagram. He does typically share a lot of other people's stuff. So
Yeah.
give him a follow. Great guy. Regardless of whether he portrayed that here or not, today, he is a great guy. And
Well,
I know
I mean,
Tara will never
you.
admit it, but
Yeah, I know. But you know the beginnings of that show. I mean, you, Kay. I mean, you
yeah,
guys were right there when I'm kind of starting up this and stuff like that. And
right.
we all have our shy period. We all have, we.
Hmm.
I don't know what we think actually is going to happen. Like it's like you know
Right.
you get on YouTube, and I don't know, the world will end or something. I don't know.
I don't know,
But
man.
being out there to be yourself, it's tough. It's it's it was tough at the beginning.
Right. Well, I think with your technical difficulties, I think you had your technical difficulties, mine, and probably another five different content creators that were starting up, and you just took them all for us, man. It was
Oh, it was.
but you know what? When that happens enough, there's people that would just say, "Hey, I'm it's not working out. This is so frustrating. I'm done." But, you kept with it. You got a great show. You really do. And I'm really really proud of where your show is going, and you're doing great, man. Just keep it up.
No,
You
I
really are doing
appreciate it.
great.
I appreciate it, and we talked, and I was trying to do something a little bit more serious and stuff like that, and um, it's just, and I'm hoping people see me. It's my persona. I just like to have a good time. I can be serious. I can.
Right.
I enjoy some of the serious shows that you guys have been putting out.
Hmm.
It brings up those feelings. But it's just, it's a Sunday. Relax. There may be something else coming up some other time. But my life's a little chaotic right now. So
Right.
I don't want to start nothing that I can't finish. And Brewer and
Right.
Jay, yeah, top 10. I got the whole mass out of the top 10 to
Hmm.
goatee. Uh,
Right.
but it's just, I hope people have fun. And I still, to this day, if I have one viewer or I got 20 in that chat on a Sunday, it's
Right.
amazing. It's amazing. I mean,
Right.
I didn't. You're the same way. You didn't know this community, and they opened up their arms to us, and hopefully, they see that we're appreciative of it.
Right. And and that's one of those things we try to portray on every live that we have is just to show our appreciation for the people that are taking their time just to kind of sit down and have conversation. I look forward to
Yeah.
Saturday nights. I really do, because it's that time where we all just kind of get together, and it's amazing. And
Hmm.
between Saturday nights, Tuesday nights, don't get me wrong, I like Tuesday nights as well, but it's Tuesday nights is a completely different kind of show, and I want to let you know, Baker, you are invited on that show at any time, whenever you're ready and you want to. Just feel free to let me know. Um, that one is pretty much the show with me. Raised Bearded will be on from time to time. We also have Rob from Salt and Paprika. He shows up on there from time to time. And yeah, anytime you'd like to be a reoccurring guest or a guest that comes on whenever you can, the invitation is open to you, brother, always.
Well,
So,
I appreciate that. I really do. And it's sometimes it's nice just to be in that chat. Nice
right.
to listen. Because there's a lot of different stories out there, and
Mhm.
sometimes they'll hit your feelings. You feel the same way about
Right.
it, some stuff, and it's great to have a listening ear. Put it that way, and then I
Right.
really do enjoy them. I'm
Right.
having like a
And
coughing
sometimes,
fit here.
no, no, Kay gave it to you.
I don't
The
know.
screen. No, she's congested. She's not coughing. So I didn't hear her this time. There are actually two world's top tens on screen right now. Yep,
There
there
is.
is.
There
Yep.
is. He doesn't
Seventh
promote
place.
it though. He doesn't promote it like I
Yeah,
promote it.
I don't talk about it as much, but I still got to get mine in a frame. It's sitting up there with my man. I want to say maybe that was fourth grade, third or fourth grade picture. Yeah, they're sitting up there. So, but I don't have it framed at the moment. So,
You
but
gotta
yeah,
promote that stuff.
hey, I do from time to time. I do appreciated the hell out of the experience.
Yeah.
You know, and just meeting you guys there. You, Mike,
Oh yeah.
Jay, Romy, Dino, yeah, and then you got Scott, Jason were there. It just so many great people were there from the community, plus all these big beards and wonderful beards that you see online.
Yeah.
Um, it was a great time. It was a great experience, and
It
I won't
is.
ever regret being there. So
No, it really is. You know, I hope I hope like nobody ever thinks like you know they see me or something like that and they'll turn away or whatnot. I hope they. I kind of go to a blind eye when I'm in crowds, so I'm trying to stay away, but not try to stay away. Put it that way. And
mhm.
if you ever see me, tap me on my shoulder, and duck real quick because I may swing. No, just tap me on my shoulder and say hello to me because I'm the same person. Because every one of these guys in these chats that I've met, except for Tara, um, are good people, and they really took me in. We talked, made me feel comfortable at Worlds. And
Mhm.
Jay, talking about 30 spray, he's yelling my name through the streets of Pittsburgh.
Mhm.
um you know, I'm walking with Jason's wife, and because we just parked the car, and I hear my name and he's yelling, and he's outside of a SUV window yelling my name. So you know just we're all the same people here, and we're want to meet everybody that we possibly can.
Mhm. Absolutely, and it was I think that was the most surprising experience from Worlds was meeting these people, meeting all these great people, and the same
Yeah.
person that you're talking to online on a daily basis is the same person that you met. It's not it wasn't
Yeah.
just a persona. This is who these people are. And it was great
Yeah.
and surprising. It was surprising in a really good way. Hey, Pud, appreciate you coming in, brother.
What's up, bud?
I hope your night is going amazing. All right. Let's see. Yep, my Uber was right.
And it was
Well,
funny
at
because
least
I'm like looking around and I'm like, what the, who the hell knows I'm here?
yep. I'm glad you. I'm glad that you went. I know you weren't sure if you were going to make it or not, but I'm really glad that you made it.
Dude, I sat in my truck for about 15 minutes and I was trying to talk myself out of it. But yeah, no, I was so happy when he got there. Meeting Brewer at the hotel. He's he was the first that I met at the hotel, and then you guys came later on, and and then just seeing everybody at Worlds and just having a good old time.
Right. And Jay, at least you got on an Uber.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, some people just kind of go with whoever.
Hey, they're driving. Let's go.
There you go. Uh, I'm an awkward meet. Either you like me or you think I'm strange. I picked Dave up. Yeah. See now. That might, kind of throw some people off. Like, okay, does he hug everybody like that? Yeah, okay. No, and there's so many great people that we've met, and me and Jay have become very close. He's another brother, and everybody in this
Yeah.
community. You guys ever get a chance to make it out to some of these comps? Get into the community, figure out where these comps are happening. If you have the ability to, try to
Mhm.
make it out because we would all love to meet you, and be a part of this growing story that we have of people that we've met in the community and just kind of share that story.
And there's so many of them around, and even people that aren't in the YouTube
Yep.
community,
Hmm.
they're just as nice.
Oh,
You
absolutely.
know, and if you go to a comp, and you just start talking in line, or you start just talking at the bar, or you start talking at the raffle table, they're all cool people, and they're they're same minded as you. You got to think about it. If it's a man or a woman or whatever, the men usually have the facial hair, you have facial hair.
Hmm.
They're supporting charity, you're supporting charity. You got common grounds.
Right. And 99% of them are where the proceeds are going to charities, and it really is a fun time. I was kind of on the fence on whether I wanted to compete at Worlds or not.
Hmm.
And then because at first we didn't know until probably 2 or 3 weeks before that we were actually going. And thanks to the help from True North and helping with the table there, we were able to go and just kind of kicked me in the rear end as far as getting in on these competitions, and
Yeah.
they're very exciting, and I just love going to them. Kay and I were the fastest walkers there. You absolutely were. But you know what? I just was doing some research, and I think I found out what my issue is. So I'm looking forward to getting that treated, and I should be able to keep up
Hmm.
once it is. I got like a section on my thigh that just kind of goes numb and tingly, and kind of get those stabbing pains in there, but
Yeah, yeah.
from that femoral nerve. But since I have an idea of what it is now, I know what I can go in to get treated for. So. Oh yeah, absolutely not. Yeah, you guys not only walk fast, but you walk fast consistently. Um, I'm constantly back there trying to catch up. Hey guys, wait for me. I got little legs. You But and also and, actually got to have coffee with Brewer, and that's awesome too. So
Yeah, that was good. That was
uh,
also good.
ended up getting lost in the parking garage. I entered it and exited with rather than park, I had to go around and try again. Them garages are different, right? And yeah, the prices were pretty steep too, from what I was hearing.
Yeah, and it was crazy. I think Pittsburgh's garages are different than around my area. My area, they're pretty big and they're marked pretty good. There was a lot of quick turns and a lot of things in the Pittsburgh garages, but yeah, they it wasn't cheap parking.
Right, and you know what? And I think that's one of the things that I really liked about one of the things that I really liked about Pittsburgh is you go through and you can still see the history.
Oh
I,
yeah,
I think I
there was
mentioned this to you there. It just a lot of that history we don't have in the Central Valley. A lot of the history has been torn down and rebuilt, torn down and rebuilt, and it's just not the same
hmm
anymore. But it was awesome. For me and Kay, I think that's the furthest that her and I have traveled together, and it was amazing, man. I'm really looking forward to 2027 Worlds, which is in Washington. So
yeah,
let's see.
yeah.
I walk like I'm on a mission, no matter. Yep, that you did, Jay. That you did. We just kind of let them go on and do their thing, and like, well, I'm done trying to keep up. So,
And that was for the baseball game, right? The stadium.
yeah, that was for the baseball stadium.
Yeah.
Dave in person actually looks like Deadpool regrowing his legs. Ouch. I am not that tall, so don't know how to take that one. But that is funny. Yeah, got charged twice for that parking lot. Yeah. Brady was scolding for walking too fast. Brew, what part of New York are you coming to? Let's see. Yeah, Brewer was like 2 city blocks ahead. Yep. Yeah, they were up there. I mean, Kay finally found somebody that can kind of keep up with her when she is walking. Because I mean, when she's walking with purpose. She's walking to get somewhere, and
Nice.
she would prefer to do it quickly. All of our historical sites are now from the Gold Rush. All wood structure is cool, but nothing like the architecture back east. Right, and that's what I'm talking about. The architecture is just amazing.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. And then that's one thing in Pennsylvania, and we do have a lot of the older architecture. But it is pretty cool seeing some of that, appreciate some of that, you know.
right, right. It looks like he's going to Cuba. Come to Jamestown. Coffee with Brewer. Yep.
Yeah, he's going up, I believe, to take care of his mom, towards New York State, Cuba, New York State, you know, um, and then I think he's going down to his son's graduation. So I think we're gonna try to meet up and before that and stuff.
Right. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I think some plans are being made to go west at some point soon too. So we'll see how all that turns out. So uh, I want to say maybe around October. So looking forward to that. All right, guys. So now we're coming up to the time of the show where I want to go ahead and let you guys shout out those small batch companies that we all know and love. Let's shout out those companies and let's find out what you guys have in beer tonight. Baker, what you got in beer today?
Irish Goodbye because I was at the parade today, so I have
Very nice.
TNBC Irish Goodbye. I got a triple threat. I got the butter and I got the cologne on.
Nice. Nice. All right. I got up and I found two bottles that looked like they matched, and I was surprised that they did. True Norse Outlaw in today, and I use that one. I don't use that one as much because I want that special feeling when I put it in. But
Mm-hmm.
man, I really do love that scent.
That's how I'm with the Grifter.
Right,
I love that. I love that scent, and you 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 want to almost forget the scent, and then when you put it on, it brings back everything that you love about it.
right, right. TNBC Irish Goodbye for Rob. Copper Johns, Napoli Coast Oil. Nice.
Nice.
Bane Blends Cool Serenity. Nice.
I like that one.
I think that's one of Kay's favorites too.
Yeah.
Elite Vermont here. Nice. Notables Kite and Key tonight. Interesting. Yeah, I love doing this section because that gives me so many ideas. It's a kind of both a blessing and a curse. It's like, ooh,
It
that
is.
sounds
It
good.
is.
Ooh, that
Yeah,
sounds good. It's like,
it
okay,
is.
well, that's going on a list.
Yeah.
TMBC Pound Town Oil and Butter. Dead Man Supernova.
Yeah, that's a
Nice.
nice one.
Let's see, Raven Beard, Beard Co. Poe. Okay. TMBC Rude Dude Oil and Butter. Viking Papa, what do you think of that one? That one that one surprised me. I was surprised
Me
I
too.
liked that one as much as I did.
Yeah, me too.
TMBC Irish Code for Tony. I'm wearing Southern Belle from Lions. Just realized I went from Lions the last 2 days. Right. Yep.
Lines with an I and lines with an Y.
Right. Shout
I
out to
want to
Now
hear this. I
Clothes,
want to hear this.
Hair Grooming. You would have liked them, Baker. All their stuff was Gaelic named. Nice. Let's see. Beard Octane Mating Ritual. Bearded Death Blueberry Cream Dream. Very nice. Viking Papa, that scent is great. One of my favorites from TV since. And Beard Queen on Carnage by Elegant Sasquatch, releasing tomorrow. Nice.
Very nice.
TBC Mexican fried ice cream. Nice. That's what you got in Beard.
See, I told you she has a beard. She has a beard. Her face is just AI'd on the lives.
Uh, we're huge root beer fans in the house. I'm loving the brew, dude. Right? Yeah, I was. If I ever thought of doing a root beer scent and say, okay, what can I add to this to make it a little different,
Mm-hmm.
or vice versa? Hey, I have this oud scent. What can I add to this to make it different but still really good? My mind would have never ever gone to root beer ever. It just wouldn't have, but it works.
I believe me. I looked at Rude Dude probably, I don't know, 10, 15 different times, and I was like, no, I don't think I enjoy that. And I think it was a terror pick. They were throwing in something,
Right.
and
Right.
I got it, and I was like, all right, well, it's here now, and so I tried it, and surprisingly I liked it.
Right. Uh Tara, I shave it off every morning. Yeah, like the Santa Claus. Right. I'm in big trouble. Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna go ahead and close down for tonight. I hope everybody's been has had an amazing week. We are going to get back to you guys on Tuesday. Uh, don't forget Tuesday is at 10 p.m. on Born Bearded channel for Beyond the Beard. There's times where we just kind of get into our feels a little bit, get behind the beard, and see how everybody is doing. Not just, hey, how you doing? But how you really doing? We kind of break into
Mhm.
it and let everybody know. And anybody who's in here, you are welcome to join in and share and or just listen and see if the show kind of picks you up a little bit. With all that said, guys, Baker, do you have anything you'd like to close with?
No, I appreciate you having me on, bud. Uh, and
Anytime.
like I said, I enjoy this community, and hopefully, I bring a little bit into it, and have a great
Absolutely.
rest of the weekend.
All right. Well, Baker, I want to tell you that I appreciate you so very much for being on. And
Anytime.
yeah, we look forward to having you on again, man. It's always a pleasure having you on, and we just seem to be able to conversate so well, and
Oh
I
yeah,
really do appreciate you.
anytime.
Let's see. Can we see the 24-hour live stream poster again? You can. It's gonna be right there. And if you'd like, Brewer, I can actually send that to you if you'd like. All right. Okay, appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate everybody coming in. All right,
Hmm.
guys, we're gonna go ahead and say goodnight. It has been a long day, and I know Baker has been on a live stream for the last 3.5, 4 hours. So we're
Yeah,
gonna go ahead and let him go. And again, Baker, I appreciate you coming in, man. And
like I said,
everybody,
anytime you need me, I'm here. Because you're
sounds
the
good,
same.
man.
You're exactly the same. If I call you up tomorrow and I got nobody or nothing going on, I know you'd try your best if you could.
Right, absolutely. We didn't even get into the food segue today. I blame Baker.
I was eating pretzels. I was eating
I
pretzels.
I ate a cracker. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw me eat a cracker. I mean, a cheese filled cracker. uh, I tried to brought up oatmeal. It's definitely Baker's fault. Well, chances are there is a very good chance that we will get into a food segue on Tuesday. We typically do, whether it be this channel, this show, The Bearded Kid, or Beyond the Beard. We typically get into a food segue. So we will see
Mhm.
you then. And until we see you on Tuesday, guys, remember your mental health is a priority, your happiness is essential, and your self care is an absolute necessity. And we will see you guys then. Love you guys.